Oh. Alright, everyone. Welcome. Episode 1 of the Big Seltzer Podcast. Very excited. I'm Chris. This over here is my best friend in the world, John.
No way, dude.
Dude.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh.
Word.
Welcome, guys, to episode 1 of the Big Seltzer Podcast.
I cannot believe you just did that. You are insulting every single seltzer file that has ever listened to this podcast ever now.
I'm sorry.
Show them some goddamn respect.
Yeah, I'm John. Sorry.
And I'm Chris.
And welcome to the
Big Seltzer Podcast. I have no clue if that's going to sync. We're recording this in separate states.
Yeah.
So
Chris lives in Kentucky.
Yeah, I live in Kentucky.
Yep,
and John lives in Area 51, actually.
I'm currently underground right now. Wi-Fi's pretty good. I can't even cap. No cap. Them aliens know what's up.
Alright, well, let's get into this. Got me a bubbly.
Ooh, I am sipping on a Raz Cran LaCroix. Haven't had one of these bad boys. Ooh, that was satisfying. My turn. I already opened mine. Ooh. That's just delish. That gets...
It is indeed delish.
5 booms out of 5.
You know what bothers me?
What's that?
Like, genuinely, when people are like,
yeah, seltzer's just like water with the smallest hint of flavor.
like, shut the fuck up. Like, yeah, that's
what it is.
That's what it is. Like, if you would have more than, like, a sip of it and go, then you would probably enjoy it.
No, exactly. People just be bitching too much about it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like it. I'd rather have something sweet. It's too yucky.
Yeah, like, okay,
Like-
sugar addict.
Okay. Keep hitting that cherry-flavored nicotine. Sure.
Yeah.
Loser.
Yeah, but basically for this podcast, me and John, we sat down and we were like, what's something that has just absolutely never been done before in the history of mankind? And I think we figured out what that is. 2 white guys with a podcast.
Boom. We
It
fucking
just
did
died.
it.
I can't believe no one's thought of this before. Like,
No,
is no one
mean-
else doing this? Or is it...
It's revolutionary, if I'm being quite honest. And, like, I don't want to seem like, you know, we're too big for ourselves already, or, you know, it's like, I don't want to pretend like it's not a big deal, because it is. I mean, where are you going to see 2 white men talking? Name one.
Yeah, I know. Like, never.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
Not in the history of ever.
And we're so happy to bring it to you. I mean, everybody's been waiting for it. I know it. It's just, you know, you don't hear about it enough, and I'm just happy that we can provide that sort of entertainment to you guys. Our seltzer files.
Yeah, our little seltzer files. Sound off in the comments.
Sound off in the comments. Yeah. Super happy that you guys are here. Welcome.
So, John and I, we have been friends for very, very long time. And, you know, judging by, if you're a visual listener, judging by our cameras, you can see that actually I'm fairly small and John is fairly large. But it wasn't always that way.
Nope, it was not. Chris, I'm actually, he's not going to talk about it too much because he doesn't like talking about it too much, but he had the transformation of a lifetime. I don't even know how many pounds you lost, but you used to be the heftiest fellow I knew.
Stop!
You're
embarrassing me.
Stop. You were massive. And now, you're a stick. You lost so much weight, and I'm so proud of you.
It's true.
You look incredible.
It's true.
You look
Thank you,
incredible.
man.
I'm jealous.
Now, John,
Or
on the
not.
other hand,
Yeah.
John, this is a good thing. You used to be a stick as well.
Yeah.
But then one day you were fed up with that stickly lifestyle,
Mm-hmm.
and you said, fuck it. Like Mac in that one season of It's Always Sunny.
No, it's mass. Yeah, no. It's mass.
Yeah, you're acquiring mass.
I'm still bulking. It's a long bulking stage. But yeah, I mean, when I saw Chris slim down, I went, "Hey, can I have some of that?" And of course, you can't. So I was like, "All right, I gotta do it myself." So I just started hitting the table, eating like crazy. Working out. At least every day. I can, and I just put on all this mass, and I don't think I'm planning on cutting soon. I think I want to gain at least, I don't even know, my goal, 50, 100 more pounds, and we'll see. I mean,
like Iroh in Avatar: The Last Airbender, dude. He bulked for like 30 years, and then he went to prison. He was like, all right, time to cut.
Crazy, yeah. Cut's gonna go crazy. Yeah, no, yeah, you look great though. You look awesome.
So do you, dude. Really happy for you.
Thank you. All right. Yeah. So this is the Big Seltzer Podcast. We're very excited about it. Like we said, two white guys doing something no one's ever done before. But yeah, we just wanted to, kind of open the floor to comments and stuff, and we want to, we want to do a bunch of things like review movies, maybe talk about games, TV shows we're watching. And if you guys have any suggestions or stuff you want to see us do, no comments about us doing it. We don't do that stuff.
No.
Don't be bad, Seltzer Files. We're not going to do that.
Naughty.
Well done. Well said. But yeah, no, we just want to make it a fun little thing we talk about every week. Maybe start like we'll do like a movie here or this here, depending on what you guys comment or say you want us to do. So I just think that'd be cool. Oh yeah, and we want to do skits in the future.
We do want to do skits in the future.
Do funny little ha-has, funny little skits.
Oh, I want all my Seltzer Files to be laying on their bellies on their bed, kicking their feet in the air and going,
God, I would love that. Dude, oh my God, imagine 1 million Seltzer Files on their bellies all at once. Just
oh my God, dude.
My God.
The oxygen would cease to exist on the planet because everyone is breathing in and out and laughing so hard. Yeah, sorry, John said something racist, so we had to cut back in. But basically our goal is we want all our little Seltzer Files to lay on their stomachs going,
yeah.
And if there are so many, our goal is that so many people are laying on their bellies at once that they're breathing in and out so hard they suck all the oxygen out of the earth. And then everyone dies.
World domination.
Yeah.
Is basically what
world domination through comedy.
Mm-hmm. That's the plan. I think that's how Hitler did it.
I think so too.
Am I allowed to say that?
Obviously, that was a joke. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Relax.
It was a joke.
Relax.
Seltzer Files. Relax. It's not like that. Yeah. Should we roll into what we've been talking about a lot lately? What we've been cuddling up on the couch every night watching?
Yeah. Cuddling up every night on our virtual couch in Discord.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've been watching Survivor. I don't know if you're familiar with that show.
And if you're not.
Pretty much been going for like 40-something seasons. One of the most successful reality shows of all time. But minus what? Big Man of Steel. He's a reality show to you? Oh, yeah, Jersey Shore. Yes, of course. Jersey Shore. I don't know, dude. They're like too... I guess because Survivor's more of like a game show than a reality show,
we
I guess.
We can get into them later. I got excited.
Yeah, we got to give respect to our Jersey Shore apostles.
Okay, sorry. Survivor. Chris is a long-time watcher. Watched it with his mommy growing up.
Yes, I watched it with my loving mommy when I grew up.
He went, Mama, play Survivor. Please, Mama.
Mama, go on Survivor. Go on Survivor, Mama.
Go on Survivor, Mama. Let me watch you die.
Get taken out for medical reasons, Mama.
So Chris has been watching for a while, and then he was like, "We should watch Survivor," because we usually watch shows together. If we want to watch something funny, we'll stream it and just watch it together. It's really cute. And then we decided to watch Survivor one night, and we started with season 17.
Yeah, season 17,
Season
Gabon.
17, Gabon. It was an amazing season. I thought
Amazing season.
it hooked me like that. I mean, it was so good. I loved it. I eat that shit up. I like every time something happened, or they went to tribal council, or this, that, or the other. I absolutely loved it. They had some of the best characters. I mean, we've seen how many seasons now? We're watching our 3rd season now.
This is our 3rd season that we're watching right now, and
And-
we're almost done with it.
Yeah.
We're on, like, what, final 5? Final 6?
Yeah, I think so. But it's just like all the characters in season 17, like I remember so many more of them than I do from the other 2 seasons. And that's not saying that the other 2 seasons are bad by any means that we watched. But I loved season 17.
Season 17 was very good. Like, I feel like every season of Survivor is good, but then you obviously have ones that are, like, stick out a lot more to you.
Oh,
and
yeah.
season 17, like, first of all, I feel like we've been spoiled the last 2 seasons of Survivor because the guy that we wanted to win, basically from the start, has won both times.
Spoiler
And-
warning.
We're not saying who, just the guy
Oh, we're
we were
not?
rooting for.
I thought we were going to
Well-
talk about our survivors. I don't know.
Okay, spoiler alert for season 17 and 26?
Yes. Maybe?
Fans versus favorites 2, that season.
Yeah, fans were favorites too. My boy, our favorite.
Bob Crawley,
Bob Crowley.
season 17
Run
Gabon.
around Bob.
Run around Bob, 60-something-year-old man,
Yeah.
went in there,
Mhm.
made a fake idol,
Mhm.
gave it to Randy, who was like such an asshole,
Blindsided him.
blindsided him hard.
It was so funny because he did it, right? He did this obvious, very shitty thing. Well, not shitty thing, because Randy's a whole nother thing, because Randy was...
No, Randy's such a nice dude. He was kind of pressured into doing that by everyone else.
You think?
I mean, wait, Randy? Did I say Randy? I meant Bob.
I was talking about Randy.
I was talking about Bob.
You dumb.
Yeah, my bad.
You idiot. Oh, guess what? I'm voting off Chris, guys. I'm voting off Chris.
Dude, don't make me get it.
I voted off Chris.
Don't make me get it.
I voted off Chris.
Okay, I'm getting it.
Okay. So
Can't
anyway,
believe he's making me do this.
I don't know what he's getting.
Just know that everything that transpires from here on out is your fault, and your fault alone. Because you have made me acquire something.
I know what it is.
Something I've been studying for a very long time. You're such a freaking idiot. I got out my blade. And now John is gonna die to the blade. What do you think of that, Seltzer Files? Should I kill John? Sound off in the comments below.
Anyway. Bob.
Yeah,
won.
anyway. Bob won. Bob won. Bob's goated.
Bob is
Love me some
good.
Bob.
He-
Season 26,
Mhm.
we got our boy Cochran. Cockring, as we
He-
so lovingly refer to him as.
Cockring, yeah, he was fucking like, when he started, everyone was like, he's done. This guy, he's boned.
Yeah, like
because-
day 2, dude, he was like puffing up because he was getting so
Yeah,
much sunburn.
His skin was literally boiling. It was insane. Like, he was a mess. His feet were gigantic. His fucking he looked like a mess. And everyone's like, Cochran is out of here. And then Cochran fucking won.
Cochran won.
He's the GOAT. Oh yeah, something we didn't talk about before with Bob. Bob also being the GOAT. He won how many in a row? 5 or 4 or 5
He
individual
run-
immunity idols.
Not individual immunity, but he won 5. Like, he won 5 individual challenges. Some of them
okay.
were rewards, some of them were immunity. But he won 5 in a row, and I do think that's a big reason why Bob stayed till the end.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think he would have been voted out before that, but he just kept on winning.
A walking W.
It was like 3 tribal councils in a row where he
Oh
had
yeah,
the
and the thing we were talking about
immunity
before,
idol on.
Chris took out the blade was...
Well, you shouldn't have provoked me.
I know, I get it. Anyway. Bob made that hidden immunity idol, gave it to Randy because someone said, give it to Randy because he's an asshole. And Bob was like, okay, I'll do it. And so we gave him the idol, and then everyone was like, hee 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 hee. And like Randy, because it was a total blindside, Randy had no idea. And then Jeff was all like, this is not a hidden immunity idol. And then everyone was like, oh. And then...
Dude, then Sugar started laughing.
Sugar
like,
started
hysterically
laughing.
laughing.
I would have laughed, too, if I hated Randy.
Yeah.
Like that. I mean, that's a huge W. And to, like...
But we did kind of like Randy, though. I mean, we weren't crying when he left, but...
No, I was like, that is hilarious.
Yeah.
But it's just, I feel... and then when they got back to camp, Bob was like, don't ever laugh. That's not funny. But, like, he's the one who did it, and I get, like, I guess he didn't guess that was his intention, but it still doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I feel like, well, because like I said, I don't think Bob was planning on giving that idol to anyone. He made that so that he could show people, and then they would be like, well, we're not going to vote him off because he has an idol.
Yeah.
But then he told someone that he made this and that it was fake, and then they were like, you should give that to Randy, so they think, because it was believable, dude. That thing looked good.
Especially if you didn't even know what it looked like.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Bob, great character. Cochran, great character. And now we decided, since we were watching like the later seasons, to watch an early season of Survivor. So we were watching season 8 because Chris wanted to watch a season with Boston Rob.
Boston Rob is like... Boston Rob. There are a few, like, big hitter people in Survivor, and Boston Rob is one of them. He's up there with, like, Parvati and, crap, what's her name?
Sherry.
No, not Sherry.
Susan.
It's another... No, not Susie.
Sally?
No, fuck, what's her name? She's won, like, more games than anyone. I think so. Who has won Survivor the
Sarah.
most?
Saddam.
That is just not true. Google AI is just, like, terrible.
It's gonna take over the world someday.
Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot her name. But there's someone that's won the game like 3 or 4 times. It's kind of insane.
C-Rock.
But yeah, we're watching season 8 right now with Boston Rob. Boston Rob is just a total powerhouse.
Yeah.
There's no getting around it. He wins almost every single challenge, or carries the people he's with. Yeah, and he's got a Boston accent. He's sitting there, he's like, yeah, camping life's pretty hard. Rupert's out there fishing all the time. The ladies are gathering plantains and such. What? I'm just sitting back, biding my time. I know I hold my own immunity, so...
If you don't know what Boston Rob sounds like, that's exactly what Boston Rob sounds like. Chris does an amazing impression. I could do a pretty good impression of Jeff Probst.
Yeah, do it.
Alright, survivors. Today we're doing a hidden immunity challenge. Or individual immunity challenge. Today you'll run up this hill and grab it. Thank you.
Dude.
Chills?
That gave me so much chills. It made me want to take out my blade and stab myself in the stomach.
Oh my god. Pretty good. Yeah, dude. I am a big fan of that show now. If you guys have any shows that you think we should watch, or
any
reality,
seasons of Survivor that you recommend,
preferably seasons of Survivor. But I don't know how many Seltzer files are going to be Survivor heads like us.
Yeah.
But yeah, or maybe you want us to catch up with the current season, and we will.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I will dedicate my time and blood for that. So, whatever you Seltzer files want, yeah.
raining hard by
Did
you?
hear that? No, I just hear like crazy club music right now. It kind of makes me want to pump my fist. Do you hear that?
Wait, why am I doing
my
that?
God.
Dude, I can't stop.
Oh my God, dude.
I can't stop.
Oh my God. I'm gonna
Dude.
take. Oh my God. Dude.
I kind of feel like wearing a t-shirt with a very big cross on it
me
and a
too.
really big chain.
Gold chains and gel up my hair really high.
Yeah, gel up my hair really high.
Fuck yeah. Is it time to talk about the Jersey
tanning?
Shore yet?
What'd you say?
Is it time to talk about the Jersey Shore yet?
I think it is.
Okay.
Yeah, Jersey Shore is also another reality show that we love,
I love Jersey Shore so much.
as you can see by John's background. For all you audiophiles out there.
For all you audiophiles and for you seltzer files. Oh yeah, for all you audiophiles. It's a picture of Jesus' Last Supper. But it's a Jersey Shore cast.
Yeah, John's mom loved that one.
Oh, she loved it. Yeah, I actually put Chris on to Jersey Shore.
That's not true. I also watched Jersey Shore when I was younger.
Can we cut that? Let's.
No, we're leaving it in, bitch. You're gonna sound like a fool.
Ah man, I don't want to sound like a dummy idiot. Okay, I'm a dummy idiot. I didn't put him on. I put myself on. How about that? I was. It was like 3 or 4 years ago. I went with my sister to Seaside. It was my sister and my cousins from Florida. And my cousins from Florida loved the Jersey Shore. And so did my sister. And they were like, we went to the Shore shop.
Shore store.
Oh, Shore store? Oh, man.
Shore store.
I'm really embarrassing myself today.
You really are.
Chris, take out your blade. Kill me.
Well, since you asked, I'll make this quick. Sorry, Seltzer Files. Big Seltzer Podcast has officially ended.
Okay, anyway, so I went to the Shore store with my sister, and there's the boss. He's the boss. His name's Danny. He owns the house that these lovely people stayed in, and offered them jobs and all that. And they had to work there the whole summer, and all they did was party and drink. That was basically it. It rarely ever occurred that they worked in the store, of course, but it was all about the good stuff.
Yeah, no one really wanted to see footage of them working. You'd see
exactly.
like B-roll of them
Mhm.
like there, and then it would just be like them back at the house like yelling because something stupid.
Mm-hmm. So I went to the Shore store with my sister. She was gonna get a shirt. I had no interest of anything because I was like, this is stupid. And then Danny was there, and my sister was like, "Oh my God, Danny, I can't wait! Oh my God!" And I was like, "Who's that guy?" And he walks up, and dude's wearing cargo shorts, flip flops, and there are like about 14 flies eating this guy's leg.
Dude, that is one time I went to the Shore store with my mom when we were at the Jersey Shore. And again, this was like I had seen a few episodes growing up, but I didn't really give a shit about it until we started watching it together. And I remember going in there with my mom, and Danny was there. My mom was like, "Oh my God, take my picture with Danny." And I just remember it was like later in the year. I think it was like early September or something.
Okay.
And he was wearing jeans and flip-flops, and horse flies were just absolutely all over his feet.
Yeah, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I was literally like standing there like, what? And then he was like, "Yo, you guys are fans of the show?" My sister was like, "Yeah." And then he's like, "Okay, how about we you want to tour the house? $20 per person." And we're like, I'm like, $20 per person? I took a tour of the house.
I would do that now. $20, that's a good price.
Oh,
I would pay that.
I would pay it. I would pay $100 now. Are you kidding me? But $20, we walked in, right? The living conditions, I was like, holy crap. Because the beds were literally just mattresses on the floor with plywood surrounding it. And I was like, how do you sleep? I was like, I need to watch this show now out of pure curiosity. I also got to hold the duck phone. and pretend like I was talking on it, I will put Chris will put that picture.
Yeah, here's the picture.
Yeah. Pretty sweet. But yeah, I remember taking Jordan and being like, I need to watch an episode or two, and I got home that same day, put it on, and I think I watched like the whole first season that night, and I was just enthralled, because it is just like it's a time warp back to the early
really
2000s. It's amazing, and my favorite part about watching it is thinking you're about like, oh my god, this episode's 45 minutes long, I gotta be at the end, pausing it, and then seeing you're only like 15 minutes in.
And that you're making that kind of sound like a bad thing, but it's kind of like,
Oh no,
it's just because like
it was just crazy.
It's just because like so much happens that you're like, oh my god, I cannot believe how much shit just went down. Like, we got to be like halfway through the episode, and you're like 10 minutes in out of 40 minutes, and you're like, holy shit. Yeah.
Rich with content. And like, it's just like, it's so, I don't know which show I'd rather be on, or which show I could survive. Survivor or Jersey Shore. Because Survivor, it tests your limits and stuff, but Jersey Shore, you're just pounding alcohol every night. And like, it's just, what will you die from first? Starvation or your liver failing?
Low key, I would kind of want to see the cast of Jersey Shore try to do
Survivor?
like, no, because I don't think any of them would last.
Yeah.
I would want to see them do just like 1 week, but they're not allowed to quit.
Bushcraft survival.
I want to see Outdoor Boys guy.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
I want to see Outdoor Boy guys on fucking Survivor. He would dominate, dude. He would absolutely dominate.
No.
Everyone.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I think that man can dominate in building shelter, eating food, and or catching food, surviving, all that shit. I think that aspect of it he's got on lock. But when it comes to being cutthroat and voting people off and trusting people, that's his downfall. Because dude's got too nice of a personality. Have you actually...
Dude, you're forgetting a key factor of Mr. Outdoor Boy.
What's that?
Before he started making content full time,
oh yeah,
he's a lawyer.
Yeah,
he's a lawyer.
Well, that doesn't mean shit.
Dude,
Marcus was a lawyer. He didn't win.
Yeah, but Marcus there was something wrong with him. You could tell.
Dude. Former fatty. that's how Corinne described him. Yeah, sorry, we went back to Survivor. But Jersey Shore, yeah, goated show. Honestly, one of my favorites of all time. Not too big into Family Vacation. I don't like seeing them with kids and stuff.
No, Family Vacation is so much better because they're still the same shitty people. Okay, not better, but it's like a different world of like holy shit, because everyone is now like their same shitty selves that they were like 20 years ago, but now they're like, it's not like, oh, Ron made fun of my toes, so I'm angry at him. Now it's like Ron's fighting domestic abuse charges against his baby mama, and fucking Mike the Situation is about to go to jail for tax evasion.
Yeah.
And shit like that. Like, it's like, you're like, oh my god, like, the level of...
The lore runs
just
deep.
Like, yeah, the lore runs deep.
It just shows you how, how growing up like that fucking affected them.
Yeah.
But, oh my god, wait, I showed you the situation on the roast of Donald Trump, right?
Yeah, dude,
oh
he sucked.
God.
He
so
like
bad.
He bombed hard.
I don't know if we can, but here's a little clip of that.
I doubt we can do that.
Here's a clip of me impersonating it. Yo, Whitney, you're a chick, right? On the Jersey Shore, we called ugly chicks grenades. But, I actually wouldn't call you a grenade, because you're not blowing up anytime soon. I'll commit to that.
Alright.
Alright, back to
We have a bit of a story for you Seltzer Files.
Oh, yeah. This'll kind of segue into our friendship. because this was...
Yeah, like we said earlier, me and John have been friends for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one time, freshman year
Mm-hmm.
of high school, me and John, we did drama club in high school.
We did.
And we were hanging out backstage, and there was, like, this giant, like, plywood door wall type thing. And we were, like, fucking around with it back there.
Wasn't like thin plywood either.
It was heavy. It was heavy.
It was a heavy piece.
It was like a 2x4 frame with like plywood and then like a real fucking door in the middle of it. And we're fucking around with it backstage, and John like opens the door and then like it's like pretty much pinned up against the wall. And John like opens the door and like walks into it and then closes it. Or no, you just walk into it, and then I closed it.
Mm-hmm.
But it was kind of like resting on the open door to like keep it upright. So when we closed it, it just started falling forward on top of like me. And freshman year of high school, I was like, what, 5'4"?
You were 5'4" and like 80 pounds.
Yeah.
You were skin and bones.
Yeah. And it starts falling on me, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm like trying to hold it up. And do you want to take this part?
Yeah. so I'm in absolute panic mode because I see my tiny little friend about to get crushed by this thing, and I'm like, I see it starting to fall, and I'm like, so I'm like frantically trying to like get any grasp to try to pull it up so it doesn't fall on my friend. And I ended up tripping and falling on top of it. And I remember like I don't know if I actually saw it or I'm just picturing in my head, but all I could see is Chris just like and it was the funniest thing ever, but I mean obviously it wasn't funny in the moment. I genuinely thought I killed my friend. So all of a sudden it was bah, and it kind of stops.
I'm standing there, I'm trying to pick it up, and it gets to a point where I'm like, I can't hold this. So I'm like, fuck it, and I let go and I just drop to the floor. And I just like close my eyes, brace for impact, and I just hear like bang. And nothing hits me. And I open my eyes, and there was a chair, like, right fucking behind me that it landed on top of and, like, propped it up. And I was like, holy shit. And then I just, like, quickly crawled out from under it.
I remember I felt so bad. I was like, oh my god, I could have killed you. I could have killed my best friend.
Yeah, dude, that shit was fucking heavy. Like, maybe I wouldn't have died, but I would have been mangled.
You would have been hospitalized.
Yeah.
And I would have, I don't know what I would have done. I would have, I don't know.
Shout out that chair,
Shout out that chair, dude. You know what that chair is? That chair is, God. I'm just kidding. I don't know what that,
that chair.
Maybe not keep that part.
That chair is Jeff Probst.
Dude. And he went, Chris wins immunity.
Chris wins individual immunity.
Oh, Chris got out. He went, I did.
Put the necklace on me, Jeff. Put it on me.
Oh man, no, but that was a scary moment for us. I can't even lie.
Yeah.
I was very worried about you, but it was. I mean, now it's hilarious. It's my favorite story in the whole world. It makes me giggle and raffle.
Dude, I raffle all the time with you.
You're lucky I'm not on the floor right now rolling around.
Dude, you know, audio listeners, fuck you. Me and John are literally on the floor raffling. We're raffle-coptering.
Okay, I'm getting off the floor now.
Alright, yeah, I'm levitating off the floor because my psychic ability is just like off the chart. Whoa, holy shit. Okay, audio listeners, me and John are now back in our chairs at our desks. I don't even know how to upload this to Spotify, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, we can figure it out though.
We can figure it out. Yeah.
Do we want to post it on Spotify? Well, now we gotta post it on Spotify.
Yeah. Now we gotta put. What? We're just gonna do a whole audio listeners bit and
There's
no audio.
Yeah. What are we gonna do for the audio files?
Yeah. I don't know. Figure it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that about does it for episode 1 of the Big Seltzer Podcast.
Yeah. Honestly, I had a blast, and like we said in the beginning, if you have anything you want us to talk about, or like even if you liked it, if you had a good time, just leave a like.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Let us know.
Hit the
any
bell for notifications.
You have any suggestions of, what we could do better? Feel free, please. Want to make this as good as possible.
And no comments about us. We're friends.
We're only friends. Only friends.
Thank you. Okay.
Stop drawing fan art of us kissing. We will
tired
not. We won't like it. Don't
I
do
look
it.
at them all.
Naughty.
But don't do it. I have some saved, but that doesn't mean I don't like it. So don't do it. Maybe just do a couple. Just kidding.
Just a few. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bye, guys.